Final Fantasy XIV, here we go. What you got? Storm on the horizon. All right. I like a storm on the horizon. The Empire is on the move, and he would not be caught on the back foot. Got some experience, some gil. It's going to be a short quest. Look at the little bit amount of gil we got here. Then we can choose from some foods, but I'm taking silver pieces. Let's accept. Hopefully, got some voiceovers. While you were out searching for Jifio, we received word from all Shinobi allies. The Imperial airship has been sighted over Domasora. What? Our visitors' objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Gututsu or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advanced speeds and appears bound for Casham Florence. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end in one way. So we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Gigantic man, can I count on you? Yes, my lord. You better believe it, buddy. Alizé and I would fain play our part as well. We will not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We would be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hekuro, I believe. Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and, should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well, we shall depart at once. Do take care. Yeah, y'all get out of here. Twinlets. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Jujutsu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray, stay close to Tickman and Yurgi. He needs to rest and get some healers. That's what he needs. Well, guard duty and not a breath of protests. Now I have seen it all. To catch him, Fulmus, then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is. Ta-da! I wonder, have we attuned to this? Yes, we have. So speak with him at Castle Falls. We need to get out there. You know what? Can we ride up out of this hole right here? Is there a hole right here? There is a hole right here. We need to go to the south. Let's get up and over to the clouds. It took us so long to get here, too. Oh, I can fly no higher. Great. Oh. Either going to have to teleport or walk around, it looks like. Unless we can get over right here. Doesn't look like we can. You know what? Tired of playing around. We're spending that 100 gil. Guess we could have went southwest and around. But you know what? Nobody got time for that. There we go. Now we're on the other side of the wall. Why couldn't we have a break like this? After we got all the exploration points. No. That battlefield. They want to fight? We got a field for them. We're going to that little castrum right there. I think we are. No, we're going to this little tower. Or this little fort right here. Doma is ill-equipped to deal with an aerial offensive. Should the Empire be so minded, that Xena's fly mounts would be our only hope. The area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. Craft should come into view at any moment. Let us wait them inside the castrum. There it is. Now they got a bunch of soldiers on that thing. Got a smoke trail coming out.
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Doman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Oh, man in white. A boy.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
What?
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it.
Trickery.
I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice.
Oh, ventriloquist, are you?
To negotiate peace with Doma.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Something is up. Where does airship go? Trickery's a hand. Let's go take a speak to people. Peace. After all they have done, never has the word rung more hollow. Eczema. On hand is bag and victory. Given our nation's troubled history, we did not expect such hospitality. I say, do I stand in the presence of the fabled Akon Slayer? What an honor. Shall escort our guests across the river to the enclave. Sergei, pray go on ahead to Yuzuka Manor, docks, and see that the ferries are ready. I don't like how they just walk through me like I'm a ghost. Oh, that's right. The force fields are down. So we could have flown through there. Around up there. You know what? It's too late for that. Too late. Can I sprint? Cannot sprint. There's the docks. Let's go ahead and land it on down. See the shallow water to the deep water. Drops off quick. They did some good dredging here. Maxima. I have read much about the architecture and geology of Doma. Words do not do justice. Such scenes of devastation greeted us on our journey here. Bitter wages of war. Upon disembarking, we will proceed directly to my hall, where we may enjoy some privacy. Lord Hen, I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you are ready, speak with the boatman and join us on the other side. Go. Speak with Jurgen in Merchantile Docks. Merchantile Docks skipper, how you doing? Almost look like a skipperette. That hair. All are free to travel in and out of the enclave. Do you seek passage? Travel to the Doma enclave? Yes, sir. Ooh. Going on the horizon. There's a new place here. I don't think I've been here. Let's start attuning to this stuff. There we go. Let's tune it up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's speed it up. It looks like I can actually fly here. So you know what? We'll fly. Never mind. Cannot fly. It was a trick. We can mount up, but we can't fly. Oh, that's number 2. Got one up north, and then the main ether shard. So let's go hit up the main one next. It's this one, Precious Reclamation. Light, thank you. Tune it up. Our final one up north here. Ooh, he's got some cards for us. We're going to try that card when we come back. See if we can't get us a new one. One garden. You have attuned yourself to all Ethernet shards in the Dolmen Enclave. The One River is now accessible as an Ethernet destination. Awesome. So the river must be... I don't know where it's at. Oh yeah, we're going to try to get a card real quick. Triple Chai Challenge. You wish to challenge me to a game of cards right now? Well, I suppose it would not hurt to forget our troubles for a time. He has one card. Your recommended deck. Chaos. Uh-oh. What? 7 ace. Good. Ooh. We're going to take it. We're going to lose that one. Let's go ahead and put this one right there. Oh, I know he was going to do that. Do an 8 in the ace. We can capture that corner. Capture this one. Oh, I think we may have beat him. Blue wins. That's me. And no card. Strange. Though I lost the match, I still feel oddly satisfied. Alright, moving on. Reattuned. Is there a Chookaboo here? Do not see a Chookaboo. Ornhin has requested that Master Alfred and Mistress Eorzea also be present at the negotiations. There you are, Tigman. So, first things first, what do you think of the Enclave? I must say I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. Yeah, they've done a good job. We even have an Etherlight now, courtesy of the Onibishu. Be sure and attune to it, would you? Once it has the Warrior of Light seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. But onto the matter at hand, the ambassador and his reunite are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. I will serve to send a message to the Empire that Eorzea and Doma stand united. I'm not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking for the signs, Alfred and Eorzea will also be there. You need only eat, drink, and look imposing. Say you'll come. What will I say? I'll be there? Oh, very well. Oh, I'll be there. Count apples. I knew I could count on you. When you're ready, come and join me at the humble abode. The Kakan, the guardsman, will see you in. Alright, roger that. What is this bell over here? Oh, summoning bell for my peoples. What's this? Precious reclamation. I don't even know. The Wolfman, Hakono. Thanks to my Alfred and Mistress Eorzea's assurances, the people are reacting calmly to Imperial presence. Alfred, so it's to be a peace negotiation. I'm curious to see what the ambassador brings to the discussion table. The residents took the news on Imperial delegations well enough. Should be business as usual. Should be. We'll see what happens. Guardsman, Thornhand is expecting you. May I show you in? Enter the Kakan. Yes, you can. Are they rebuilding Doma Castle? So that's what's happening. I need some chairs.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend. Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korgin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Is Alizé sitting over there on his elbow being bored?
Indeed. Many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe, and I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
Uh-oh, here we go. The shoe has dropped. They couldn't get her by force, so now they're trying to trade for her.
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
See, there she is.
Eorzea? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit.
Got him.
The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
Very well.
You shall be our honored guests. Ugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
The fact that there are two opposing factions at work in Garlean complicates matters. Even assuming Ashrai and his associates can be trusted, what of the others? That the Empire should send Yutzi, stepbrother of all people. I wonder how he feels, a son of Doma returning home to speak for the oppressors his countrymen drove out. Whatever Lord Hand's decision should be, I shall abide by it. Yet, I would be glad to welcome my lost brothers back to Doma. Well, that was unexpected. You can say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all, but on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? They had not to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. But the ambassador's mention of Utuchis left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncanny, like a lengthy preamble. I think this might be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? Perhaps I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Ututsu may have been the acting viceroy, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alphnet, you're well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I want to have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hine. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept it regardless, With so many of our brothers and sisters flashing in Imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure their repatriation. Only to come I know when I will be afforded another. But here we continue. Shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, man. Let's leave Alfnid to dispense his copious knowledge. Oh man, I wanted to hear all the good talk. Someone is still sore for being made to watch at FFXIV. Go and keep Eorzea company. We are safe enough for now. What you got to say, Haruko? Yep, we already read that. We're out of here. Alfred? Or not, man, we should take care of the rest. Go on and keep Eorzea company. You've more than earned a rest, my friend. Leave the intermittent bits to us. Very well, I'm out of here. Either Kraken or wherever I was at, I'm out. Ah, chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depths. Take a minute. Though no weapons are drawn, a negotiation is no less a battle. And the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head. And I'll be the first to admit that's not me. So we're left with the eternal question. What to do while they prattle on? What we do, we take a break. And that's going to end this for today. Some gills, some experience, some silver pieces. All mine. So thanks for joining me. Come on back tomorrow for some more.